Dick Van Dyke Show. Starring Dick Van Dyke, Rosemary, Maury Amsterdam, Larry Matthews, and Mary Tyler Moore.
Oh, boy. You still think the Redcoat craze is just a publicity stunt?
I haven't heard screaming like this since I told my wife my mother was coming for a visit.
Really, it's insane, but I guess it has to be. Every generation has one idol.
Yeah, when I was a teenager, we went for Frank Sinatra, but not guys with hair all over their head.
You know, when you were a teenager, people had hair all over.
You know, with the Redcoats on the show, we will rack up the highest rating of all time.
Right.
Are the Redcoats in here?
No.
Were they ever in here?
They were here. They're gone. They were here yesterday.
I'm breathing their air. I'm breathing their air.
Wonderful. They're breathing down there.
Yeah, breathe down the water.
Oh. I can't understand what those girls see in them with the red velvet coats and the long curly hair. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
You know, I was having a discussion about it coming in on the train this morning with Dr. Brown, the psychiatrist.
Yeah, what'd he say?
He said it was the craziest thing he ever saw.
I'll tell you one thing about those Redcoats. They're really nice kids. They got kind of a funny sense of humor.
Yeah, but they got a lousy sense of timing. It's almost noon now. Where are they?
They're probably counting their money someplace. Boy, if I had funny hair like that and no talent, I could have made $1 million.
Yeah? You do, you don't, you didn't, so shut up.
That is Mel, isn't it?
Yeah, well, unless one of the girls has a rotten set of vocal cords.
Lunacy. Sheer lunacy. Those little monsters are crawling all over the building.
Well, it depends on your point of view, really. I mean, to someone that doesn't own 25% of these boys, those teenage noises are horrible. To me, they're dollar signs.
He's our manager.
He discovered us.
He's regretted it already, haven't you?
Have we made $1 million yet, have we, Mr. Manager? Well, I don't know, Ernie. I haven't opened the mail this morning.
I hope so. I want to go home to Mummy.
You've all met.
Yeah.
You know, I never was sure which one was Ernie and which one was Fred.
Oh, it's quite simple, really. You see, Ernie's the one with the glasses, so if you see anyone wandering around looking like this, you know it's Ernie.
I say, so you're Ernie, huh?
Can't tell without my glasses.
I know you kids are probably dead tired, but if you could just show us a little bit of what you do, we could write the introductions.
Well, they'll do a song from their new album. The Redcoats are coming.
I want to do the romantic one.
Which one's that?
I want to hold your breath.
I don't want to do a love song. I know, I want to eat me lunch.
Is that a song?
No, I want to eat me lunch.
Come on, boys. Do No Other Baby.
1, 2, 3, 4. He usually comes in about 13. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Here he comes, 12, 13. See? I don't want no other baby but you. Oh, yes, I do. I don't want no other baby but you. Hear me crying, 'cause no other baby thrills me like you do.
There's more, but we're saving our strength.
I know. You see, we promised not to get any sleep till we became rich and famous.
Why, you are rich and famous.
Oh? Good night.
That gives us something to work on. Thank you very much.
All right, ciao, everybody.
Is the coast clear? All right, boys, the security officer will show you your dressing rooms.
All right.
Oh, wonderful. They need all the rest they can get. Come on, Meg. Thank you. Oh, you'll talk to Rob?
Yes.
Thank you.
What are you supposed to talk to me about?
Oh, well, it's private, Rob.
Private. I know. He wants to steal their hair, and he wants you to drive the getaway car.
Hey, Rob, we'll go up to the office and we'll start to work, okay?
Okay, good.
Yeah, see you later. Boy, I hope they don't mistake me for one of the Redcoats. They might start tearing my clothes off.
Good, you could use a new suit.
Okay, what's the trouble, Mel?
Well, it's not exactly trouble, Rob, but our guest stars are about to collapse from exhaustion.
Oh, I noticed it. Those kids look dead beat.
Do you know that in the week they've been here, they've slept or tried to sleep in a different hotel every night?
It's uncanny how those kids find out where they are every time.
Yeah, it's supposed to be top secret, but somehow it always leaks out. Maybe you could help us, Rob.
Well, gee, I'm sorry, Mel, but I don't have any idea offhand where they could hide.
Well, we have sort of a plan. Now, see if you agree.
Okay, let's hear it.
Well, just for the moment, pretend you're a teenage girl.
Okay, it's a little tough for me, but all right, I'm a teenage girl.
All right, now, where would you expect the Redcoats to stay?
Well, where they do stay, in all the best hotels.
Mm-hmm. Now, where would you least expect them to stay?
Well, I suppose as a teenage girl, the least thing I'd expect would have them to have my house. Mel, the game's over. I'm Rob Petrie, good old Rob Petrie, and they're not staying in my house. No, they're not staying in my house.
Rob!
Sorry. Mel, you mean you want them to come to my house?
But it's just for one night.
Yeah, but why me?
Because you live in the suburbs where it's nice and quiet.
That's right, in a house with a 20-year mortgage and new upholstery.
The Alan Brady show will cover any damages.
That's just fine, then let Alan pay them.
No, we can't. Those kids have got sentries at every entrance.
Well, how about you?
At my house, too.
Buddy, Sally.
Sally has a small apartment. Buddy has a big mouth. Now, believe me, Rob, we've taken care of every detail.
Well, yeah, except just one little detail. I haven't said yes. Did you see the papers today? They ruined the lobby of the Bryan Hotel.
We have taken every precaution. Besides, only Alan, you, me, their manager, and the police department know about it.
Well, that's a cozy little group. The Redcoats are my house, with every teenager in America looking for them and they're under my roof.
Exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, especially when girls find out where they are.
Rob, I told you.
I know, everything top secret. Well, how do you plan to get them in New Rochelle in the first place?
Starting at exactly 6 o'clock and at 5-minute intervals, 4 limousines with drawn curtains will leave the basement garage and proceed with a police escort to 4 well-known hotels.
Well, and we'll be in one of them.
No.
Well, we'll be in one of them, they'll be in the other.
No, none of you will be in any of them.
Well...
The 4 limousines will draw most or all of the girls away from this building so that when you drive away at 6:35...
With the Redcoats in the trunk of my car.
Rob, give me a chance.
I'm sorry.
The Redcoats will be in the back of a laundry truck.
I have to drive them up there in a laundry truck?
I will drive the laundry truck.
You? Well, what's the password, Mel?
Paul Revere.
You're kidding! Mel, who worked all this out?
Well, the police department. The code thing was mine.
So, you're going to drive them up there in a laundry truck?
No. You leave the garage in your own car at 7 p.m. and we'll rendezvous.
Oh, rendezvous. I always wanted to rendezvous. Hey, do I get to synchronize my watch?
You're being unnecessarily cruel. This is for your own good, you know.
For my own? Very good, Commander. We'll have to have cyanide capsules in case they catch us wrong.
Bob! This is nothing to joke about.
Well, now, if we can't joke about this, we're in terrible trouble.
Well, are you going to do it or aren't you?
Well, to tell you the truth, despite all the potential danger there is, I couldn't miss it for anything in the world.
Oh, good.
And I have something to tell my grandchildren about.
No, don't tell anybody. I mean, if you had any grandchildren, will you do it?
Well, conditionally, yeah.
Oh, what is it? What are the conditions?
Well, the one that I get to call Laura and tell her it's her house, too.
Oh, no, you can't tell Laura that they're coming.
Don't you think her curiosity will be aroused when they sit down to dinner with us?
Carol, Rob's only getting 8 tickets, see, and I've had 24 calls today alone.
Some people.
Yeah, but Carol, see, it isn't my fault that you have 3 children. Carol. Oh, boy. The Redcoats are coming, and my friends are all leaving.
Oh, aren't people terrible?
Instead of being grateful for 1 ticket, she's mad at me because she can't have 3.
Well, frankly, I'm a little surprised you offered her any at all.
Well, she's a friend.
Yeah, I know, but you offered her 1 ticket and you offered me 1 ticket, and I'm certainly more than a 1-ticket friend.
Millie.
Well, am I or am I not?
Oh, Millie, of course you are, but it isn't a matter of who's a 1 ticket.
Mrs. Petrie?
Oh, boy.
Hi, Mrs. Petrie.
Hi, Janie. Dear, I just finished talking to your mother.
I know.
And
Can we get an extra ticket?
No, Janie, I'm afraid not.
Oh, Mrs. Petrie, please. I love them. I have every one of their record albums.
Oh, I know you
It's
do.
not my fault. My mom has 3 kids.
Okay, Janie, I'll try.
Thank you, Mrs. Petrie. And bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
What do you mean you're gonna try?
Millie, no, I didn't mean that I was gonna... Oh, Millie, I wish this week were over. I think I'm about to lose another friend. Hello?
Hi, honey. How's it going there?
Why didn't they stay in England?
Honey, I've got something to ask you. Are you alone?
No, Millie's here.
Can you get rid of her?
Well, I don't think so.
Call me back, extension 194, as soon as she leaves.
Well, that could be quite a while, dear. We're baking strudel.
Oh. Well, honey, I'm going to tell you something now that's going to knock your head off, but you've got to make believe I haven't said anything.
Oh, my gosh, Rob, what is it?
What?
Rob got a flat tire.
Very good. Just calm and passive now. No more oh my gosh's, okay?
Okay, dear, it's, apple strudel.
Okay, here it is. Do you mind if the Redcoats sleep at our house tonight?
That's a funny story, darling.
And I'm not kidding, honey. We've got to know right away.
Well, I certainly would like to hear a few of the details.
Later, honey. Yes or no?
Well, whatever you think is best.
Okay, we'll be there at 7:30 and snap it up with a strudel. Millie can't be there when I get home.
Don't worry, dear. It won't be.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
What did Rob say?
Go home, Millie.
Rob said that?
No. It says, we need some powdered sugar for the strudel.
That's what Rob said?
Well, you know what enough he is on his powdered sugar for the strudel.
Yeah,
Millie.
okay, I'll hurry.
No, take your time.
These redcoats are making you crazy.
Oh, now I know how Bunker Hill felt. Rob, you're not bringing them in the front door.
No, I'm not.
Well, where are they?
I don't know.
Oh, Rob, that's just awful. You turned me into a nervous wreck and then changed the plans without telling
The
me?
plans have not been changed. Either Mel or I made a mistake. I waited at the rendezvous. He never rendezvoused. Yep, Mrs. Cooley? This is Rob Petries. Is Mel there? Has he called? Well, when he does call, will you tell him that I'm home? Thank you.
Well, are you sure you went to the right place?
Yeah, with a synchronized watch, everything.
Rob, do you suppose they used you as a decoy?
That's possible. I'll kill him, but that's possible.
How do you like that?
You sound disappointed I didn't bring him with me.
Yeah, well, in a way, I am.
Well, when I told you about it on the phone, you didn't sound too thrilled.
No, I wasn't, but then the more I got to thinking about it, the more thrilled I became. I mean, you know, they haven't even been to the White House.
Yeah. I followed those plans right to the letter. I can't understand it. Mel was behind me all the way, and all of a sudden he just disappeared.
You hear something?
Yeah, it's coming from the kitchen.
Who is it?
All Revere. Rob? Oh, Laura?
Hi.
Mel, what happened? Where were you?
Well,
Well, what are you wearing?
well, if you're supposed to be a laundryman, you dress like one.
Mel, where are the boys?
In the garage.
Well, what happened? Why didn't you meet me?
You were being followed.
Follow? Who's following me?
A gray sedan with 4 teenagers.
Are you sure?
Yes. We left them at the Pelham Parkway, and I came directly here on schedule. What time is it?
8:30.
Roger Wilco. All right, boys, come in.
Hi, fellas. Honey, this is Fred and Ernie.
Hi. Which one is Fred and who's Ernie?
Have a guess.
Let's see. You're Fred and you're Ernie.
Try again.
Oh, you're Ernie and you're Fred.
No.
Oh, don't listen to him. You were right the first time.
Oh, I'm sorry, love. I'm just having a bit of a giggle.
Well, I'm going to move out now. They're yours, remember? Not a word.
Okay, Mel, I'll call you if I need you.
Remember, Mr. Cooley?
Remember what?
No starch in the shirts.
Was he bold before he got here?
Yeah, dear, that's not your fault.
Well, come on into the living room. Make yourselves comfortable.
Oh, isn't this lovely? Hey.
Thank you.
That's nice. Do you know what we call one of these in England?
No, what?
A chair.
It's a smashing house you've got.
Please don't say smashing.
It's It's very nice of you to have us.
Honey, why don't you get the boy something to eat?
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like something?
Well, what we'd really rather do is get to bed, if you don't mind.
Speak for yourself. I'd like something to eat. Can we have it in bed?
Oh, sure. I'll bring you a tray.
I hope there's something to eat on it.
There will be. Come on, your room is right up here. I hope you'll be comfortable.
Anything you boys want, just ask for it.
Oh, thank you. And I just hope for our sake and yours, no one finds out we're here.
Oh, don't worry about it. You're safe here as on the Rock of Gibraltar.
Really? Shall we tell him what happened when we played Gibraltar?
Oh, no, don't tell him. It might worry him.
Don't tell me.
You worried?
I'm worried.
Me too.
Jerry, look, you're a dentist. You know that there are only so many teeth you can take out of any given mouth. Well, that's the same with these tickets. Jerry, I gotta go. Somebody's at the door.
I'll get it, darling.
Jerry, I don't want your blue alpaca sweater, and I'm insulted you offered it to me. All right, you're forgiven. Yeah, goodbye.
Hello, Mrs. Petries.
Hi,
girls.
We want you to know this is the biggest moment of our lives.
Huh?
This is the closest we've ever been to them.
What do you mean?
Well, the Redcoats, you worked with them. You were close to them, and now we're close to you.
Oh, yeah. Well, listen, when tomorrow I'm close to them, I'll tell them that I was close to you.
We're officially begging you. We'll babysit for you for free till we get married or die.
Good night.
You don't understand.
Good night, girl. You too, Phoebe.
What a night.
And that's been going on all week long.
You realize what would have happened if they knew those boys were in that bedroom?
Oh, that's too frightening to think about.
And you can't blame them. They're just kids.
Yeah. I remember when I was a kid, I stepped on my cousin to get a better look at Marlon Brando. Turned out to be Paul Newman.
Well, my gosh, it's 11 o'clock and all's well. I think we made it, honey. Congratulations. Hold that pucker. I'll be right back. Hello. Oh, hi, Mel. No, everything's fine. Sleeping. That's right. I'll meet you right here at 8 o'clock in the morning. Roger. Well, honey, the chief called to thank you again. Honey?
Rob, I want to tell you something, and you're probably going to say it's childish and immature and female, but Rob, I'm just dying to tell somebody they're here.
That's childish and immature.
Yeah.
But it's not female. I feel exactly the same way. I could just tell Jerry, anybody.
Oh, Rob, I'd just like to tell everybody.
That's female.
Well, it's like having a Dior original and then not being able to wear it.
No, it isn't. It's like being Clark Kent.
Huh?
You know you're Superman. You can't tell anybody.
Yeah, it's so frustrating.
I never realized how he must have felt. Can you imagine how many times in that phone booth he wanted to grab the phone and say, "Hi, I'm Superman."
Well, of course, we'll be able to tell people after they leave.
Yeah, but it's not half as good as doing it now.
Oh, you know we ought to get some snapshots.
No.
Why?
Movies. Movies are better. We'll take movies in the morning.
Gee, I don't know how I'm going to handle Millie, though. She's just going to hate me for not telling her.
Well, you can blame me, honey. Tell her I threatened you or something.
No, she knows that doesn't stop me. Well, Rob, on unimportant matters, it doesn't. Look, darling, what's wrong with my calling Millie tomorrow morning and telling her to come over here? I wouldn't tell her why.
Honey, our house, our lives.
Just have her, she could come, and then we'd hold her here until after they left,
No,
see?
wait a minute. It's 1 o'clock.
No, it isn't. It's 11.
I know, but just say it's 1 o'clock. We've been standing here arguing for 2 solid hours now, and I've finally given in.
Oh, good, darling. That's the kind of argument I like.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to call Millie and tell her to hold tomorrow morning
Come
open.
on.
Why?
You can't call her now. It's 1 o'clock in the morning.
All right, fellas, action. That's it. Smile. Good. Okay, come along there. That's it. Wait. Okay, now, walk up towards your room. It's a face the camera. Okay, we need to get him around something identifiable in the room. Honey, you're identifiable. Get up there with him.
Okay, that's it. Good and close.
That's so much. Smile.
Great.
Darling, I'll take one of you with the boys now.
Okay, Mel will be here about 10 minutes. Just push the little trigger there, honey.
Okay. All right, go.
Okay. Get this, I'm going to give him some advice now.
Oh, that's good.
That's good, darling.
Come on, Ellie, I'll take the shots now. Come on.
Yeah, I'll direct. Mrs. Petrie, you go stand up there with Mr. Petrie. Go on.
Now, action!
Come on, wave a bit, that's it.
Come down this way.
That's it.
Hey, Annie, I just thought of something. Why are they taking pictures of us? The pressure gets to you sometimes. Oh, cut. Cut, that's okay.
Darling, could I call Millie now?
Yeah, go ahead, honey. You guys better get up and get your things together.
Right you are.
Now, honey, remember, tell her to come over, but don't tell her why.
Stop worrying. Millie, what are you doing? Well, dry yourself off and get over here right away. No, nothing's wrong. I can't tell you what it is, Millie, but I'm calling you because you're my best friend, and if you don't get over here right now, I can't be responsible. Goodbye.
You coming?
I think so.
Boy, is she fast.
Who is it?
Paul Revere.
Ron, Bill's here.
Oh, then that must be Millie.
We came to make a final appeal.
No, I'm sorry, girls. There are no more
We just
tickets.
got to
I'm
see
sorry.
what we'll find.
Lock the door, Millie.
It's all right, darling, they're gone. Somebody please tell me what's going on here. The Redcoats slept here. And you didn't tell me? I did, Millie, but you were too late. What late? I'm not even dry yet.
Here they come.
Wow, we do will be careful.
I'll tell them that they were here, but they're gone. These are out of danger.
You're wrong, me, man.
Now, girls, they were here, but they're gone. They just slept here last night.
Each time I leave you, it's like a lifetime. Love is the reason why. But when I'm here to hold you, my, how the time goes by. I don't remember what time the clock said, don't even wanna try. You say it's past your bedtime, my, how the time goes by. I know I'm gonna hate it leaving you. My, how the hours fly. I really don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh my, oh my. Kiss me again, girl, kiss me, and then, girl, kiss me a last goodbye. Wish I could stay forever. My, how the time goes by, how the time goes by, how the time goes by.
Thank you very much. You're a lovely audience. Thank you. We'd like to do a song now for two very good friends of ours who risked life and limb by letting us stay in their lovely home.
The song is one that was recorded by Chad and Jeremy, who are friends of ours back in England. They're very close to us, you might say. So for Rob and Laura Petrie of New Rochelle, New York, here is No Other Baby But You.
They shouldn't have said where we live.
And we just got our furniture back.
Now they'll be coming from all 50 states. Rob, what do we do?
Well, don't panic. Maybe the first thing to do is just put the furniture out on the lawn and have an auction.